be able to turn it down once the first cutscene.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Yeah, I don't know why it turns it all the way up to the top every single time the game starts. It's very annoying. That's better.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security.
So last time I played the game, I had an unfortunate death in the medical wing. I'm
New
definitely gonna
patient
get
in
past
the
this time.
intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
I've been good. I've been good. Thanks for dropping by the stream.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want you to search again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
So, for anyone who's never seen this stream before, I am the Centrist. The Centrist 2048 on YouTube. And we are going for a free solo run of Arkham Asylum.
There'll be time enough for you later.
What that essentially means is if I die, I don't restart the section, I don't restart the level, I restart the entire game.
Is that a crocodile I hear?
I also have to beat the entire game in a single segment run.
Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, it's clear.
Keep behind me.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gulf of Mexico.
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Shut up! No, catch you soon, boss!
Shut it
I'm
and
telling
keep moving.
you, the state of the wiring in
Said
these
shut
federal
it
facilities
now.
is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. No, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
No, yeah, if this isn't your first time to the stream, then
Get ready.
welcome back.
Keep your weapons trained on it.
But I do have a lot of people who have dropped by the streams from time to time, so pardon if I don't remember your name.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
I was with you throughout your Arkham Asylum City.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
I think that was when I had a different Twitch channel, actually.
Hold tight. How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I'm not sure if I even have access to some of those. Part of the reason I'm doing this again is because I don't have access to the original
You really should learn
Deathless
to
run.
keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
At least not on
Tell
the.
me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much.
At least not that I can put it onto my
Hundreds
new
dying in
channel.
pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Presence in our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous. Must not be
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Thanks for the follow, Aaron Howden Webster.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with you.
Yeah, the night run. I don't think it's coming for a long time.
Hold it there. Sorry.
That sounds really terrifying and
I
scary.
assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance.
I took about a
but
year
you'll
to beat
settle
Jedi
more
Fallen
harder
Order,
than inmates.
which took about 10 hours. I don't want to do another 10-hour game for a while.
You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least
I'm gonna have to turn down the music a little bit and turn up the dialogue.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Playing Lego Batman 3 on Is there a Lego Batman 3?
Joke's on you. Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
All right, I gotta remember. Music drops down another notch. Dialogue goes up. Try that. I lost track of all the Lego games after like Lego
I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was giving you everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, man. Gotta run. I got places to go.
You're gonna bleed, Bat.
What was that? A little bit of physics failure there.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't
Yeah.
keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
So you actually remind me. Part of the free solo that I'm going to try to be observing is that Batman doesn't kill anyone. So Batman might grievously injure people. That's completely fine. But he cannot do anything to henchmen that would be considered death. So I'm going to...
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
So I'm going to have to avoid in several areas
All
where there
patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
I'm gonna have to avoid like tossing any henchmen into them.
Security breach in level B3.
Even by accident.
Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
We must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
I work alone.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
In level B1.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
Oh, he's so cool.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
I'm really curious to know about the construction of Arkham Asylum.
Pig. Hi.
Like, at what point did the architect go like, hey, you know what would be really cool? If we put gargoyles everywhere.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them. Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Alice introduced to DC Universe Online.
Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform?
Yeah, I gotta be real. That was like a bad game.
I got something to show you.
It's probably different if you jump on right from the beginning. But for someone who's new to MMORPGs, that place was as confusing as anything. I couldn't even get out of the hub area.
Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
In a speedrun, I probably wouldn't get these in this order. But it's better to get more XP now because it's helpful for combat and for lowering the chances that you're going to die from something.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the bin off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Well, I mean, if you were in it from the beginning, maybe it made more sense. But
They're trapped in there.
Warning.
one of the things MMORPGs try to do to make things more simple
What is that stuff?
is
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full
they'll
of poison
break
gas.
down
Anyone
all of
caught
the
in there
important
is
stuff
dead.
into different hub areas. So like WoW has 3 hub areas, Final Fantasy has 3 hub areas. You know, different places where you can get different skills that are easily recognizable. Whereas DC Universe's basic idea was to make 3 identical looking hub areas, put them in
This
the
isn't a
same
simple escape.
master hub area,
Joker's
and
been
then
planning this.
you just had to like figure out where to go. But because everything looked the same, it was like impossible
You're gonna be
to
fine.
tell.
Stay here.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the alley here.
I play a little bit of Final Fantasy now, but I played a lot of World of Warcraft. Get wrecked.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal level. Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
And then,
Go,
goes over here.
Batman! You rock! Yep.
Okay, what do I want? So on normal and easy, there's different things you should do from hard. So for hard, you should prioritize Batarang combos, because you're just going to be ground pounding most guys anyway.
You can almost taste me.
Correct.
no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
Do I have to give the music and dialogue another notch? What on earth?
He's a big one.
At this point, the SFX is way all over the place. There we go. Oh. Whoa, that's close. Okay, I'm fine. So there's a really fast way to do this that involves Batman just getting almost taken out. Come on. There we go.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
I think that's a pretty good mix.
Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Mark Hamill really is amazing.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. Batman, I'm over here! It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it!
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Yep.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Notice
Don't
how the
worry, I'm
cameras
getting him
track
back.
you.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man who's underground, I know just the man.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly.
I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha.
No problem, you too.
Alpha. Ha, 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 ha.
Hello? What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there?
Hold 1 second. I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere, but I can only find his head. I'll get back to you when I find the rest of them.
Come on, what's taking so long? Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
This is actually like an insane stunt. She rides the elevator out Matrix style.
Get down!
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down here till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Harleen Quinzel? Call me Harley. Everyone does. I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. 1 or 2 of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
I really do love that there are stories in this game that go through, you know, the lore. It was pretty common in games at the time to do this kind of thing, but I think Arkham Asylum did it really well, where they made a truly massive amount of backstory for all of these characters. Well, not just backstory for the characters, but in-game backstory, right? They could have just ignored all of this lore, right? But they actually build, like, a bunch of the characters have 5 tapes that you're able to listen to, which, like, tell their own mini-stories, basically. If anyone's wondering why I'm paging through this, part of the 100% run is unlocking all of these. At least in my mind. And seeing as this is going to be a recording, if at any point anyone watching the stream really wants to read through the lore, well, congratulations. You are free to do so at your leisure. Just pause the video and page through it. Let's see, I want special combo takedown. I won't be reading through all of that lore myself.
I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on. How the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
You're some piece of work, Frankie. Girls could fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working up the spy.
So even though I'm not going through the lore, I will be listening to the Arkham messages and the tapes, because that is part of the
I am
story.
the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
So part of the story is finding all of these symbols, and then
Joker was right.
It's the bat!
whoa, okay. So I understand what I did there. Basically, I forgot that the special combo takedown is ×8 until I unlock more. Get wrecked.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
So we'll have to figure out who the Spirit of Arkham is by the end of the game.
You're right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
So is the bat really coming this way?
Who cares? He sticks his pointy head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
This is one of the first games where you really feel like Batman, and that, I mean, in a sense, that's the point of immersion, right? Is being able to feel like you're the character.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Maybe I won't. That'd be a nice surprise. Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Everyone, get over there!
Correct.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
I think he's fine.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
So
He could be anywhere.
In a hard run, I would definitely want to have dual batarangs by this point. But in a free solo, I'm gonna take my time and be like a little more Batman-esque, I guess. We'll do it by dealing with this guy first. One thing that we are trying to avoid is we're trying to avoid damaging the roof at all. If you break one of these tiles, you can actually use it to get an early kill.
I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
But at the same time, if you do break it, it'll stay broken, and there's much harder fights that go down in this room later on in the game.
You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do?
What a stupid question.
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? You're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
What hospital staff in their right mind puts a brand new, like, a brand new psychiatry student in a room with the Joker?
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Sorry, Bowles. Man, this game would be so much faster if I could go through that door.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Over here!
Part of the struggle in the first game here is going to be me just trying to
It was
remember
a
where all the
massacre.
Riddler tokens are.
Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance.
It'll get easier the more I play.
Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look after him.
So I'm gonna have to come back here at some point.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the
How did I
Gotham
get
Bay.
this?
We are getting reports of an armed siege on Arkham Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker broadcast to all news channels this...
In my speedrun, that was a lot faster.
chilling message. Greetings, Gotham.
Well, the good news is I won't have to completely relearn my hard speedrun, theoretically, because... no, I'd like it, though. Well, I guess technically I don't need it on this channel, since I do have it saved on somewhere in the YouTube either. But still, you know.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague.
Not Jackson.
I'm ending this. Now.
Let's go.
The entire island will soon be under my control. That's right, boys and girls. Mine! We can see my plans for this place. It's going to be glorious.
Knock him to the ground! You want some of this?
Nice.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
That's kind of
Oracle,
mean.
I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. You know, watching you guys is like a night in. Watching my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie?
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
Idiot running around like a bat.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering where some of this stuff is. I'm not too worried about the order of this.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets hard.
Basically, if there are any mistakes to my ordering in preparation for the speedrun, then I'll just be able to rectify
Trail's
them.
cold. I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
So, at some point I'll rewatch some of the speedruns at high levels.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall ahead is deep enough for the explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland.
He's here!
Come in! Sit down! Take off your mask! So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
Oh, is that it? Hang on. I'm just checking something. There we go. Oh, that's right. I come out, and then there's one up top here.
That
Grab
was one
that.
of the easy ones.
And I could fly straight down.
A challenge completed. Can you do more? So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
Hey, Axios.
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
This is my second run. I died at a very, very embarrassing point in the medical wing.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate
So since this is a free solo, I'm sort of just taking my time, making sure I do everything correctly.
Watching my favorite movie.
The most Batman-esque I can be. Yeah, I'm on normal.
Who can't find an even bigger idiot running around? Now get to it.
This still hurts. Oh wow, he went in interesting directions.
Get back!
Hey, scram, Bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley! What's he doing here?
with me? Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry,
Gordon's
Batman.
awesome.
You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
I'm trying to remember, is the lighthouse?
Can you hear that,
one?
Detective?
No.
It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
Alright, let's do this. I'm not gonna die this time.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
The only thing I'm really worried about in the run is one of the stealth areas where I can't reveal myself where I die, like Scarecrow section. Alright, now let's see if I can remember this.
Get down there with the others. Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors?
I've got to save them.
Joker said I could pick any one of you.
Direct.
Someone, get over there! Oh, God. There's someone! Over here!
And then we got
Come on,
two guys
wake up.
left.
Damn it, he's out cold. Anyone got a way out of this? Shut up and keep looking. Leave him here. Spread out.
Because I don't have dual battering, I can't take them down at first. Maybe I should have prioritized one over the other. They're going to start moving away from each other, though, so... If that guy wants to jump down, he's more than welcome. Try this. Nice.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? Pity. I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Patient interview 21. Patient's
take
name
that.
is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs.
Jeez.
Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are you ready to give up yet?
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator
Facial
appears to have been
animations could be a bit
powered down.
better.
You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Alright, let's see. I want... Yeah, right here. Here's a riddle. Come on, that's aligned. There we go.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now. That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
No. Alright, this is good, but this is also the last one for combat that I'm gonna get for a while. Was there any more back here? I'm forgetting. I think there wasn't, probably. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that's a no. Alright, I'll remember that in the future. Wait a minute, wasn't there one up on, like, the walls up here somewhere? Oh yeah, it's up there. But I can't get it yet. Okay, okay. Fair enough.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Vanessa Young.
That means some of them.
Arkham is now the foremost research into understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind.
Boss, it's done. The room is...
He's here! Go, Batman!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
I think one of the interesting things about the Batman story is the villains are so much more terrifying, right? You know, like Superman villains normally are just like power praise.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Joker said you'd be dead by now.
Or power hungry or whatever. Whereas Batman villains tend to be like complete psychopaths.
Power to fan 2. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
Joker never said anything about this part of the plan.
All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty anytime now.
Surprise, surprise! Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you and be done with it.
That's one that I forgot for a while before.
I don't know. We lock him up, he gets out, and more people die. If I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
Oh.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
You're gonna bleed, Batman. You want some?
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Let's see what I can get my combo to.
You hit like a girl.
Is that it? Nice.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Grab this.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
Again, if you want to read any of these, be free to pause the video at your leisure.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Well, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I got two old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation.
Yeah, she can operate on me any...
But that is the story. Our low security wings offer normal.
Nice.
We represent all medical specialties and offer.
Why are you doing this? I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside.
Nice.
No, please, no! No!
Hello.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
What do I want next? No. The selective detonation is not very useful. I think now I'll go with, we'll go with twin batarang.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
We're here to help you.
I've got ringside seats for the big event. Harley's Dream. I can't wait.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation? Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed
I really do love the
the
ambience
premier
and just the
psychiatric
environment of the game.
evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps. Man, I hate the stink of hospitals. What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room. Gonna kill you!
That was awesome. I'm Batman. Let's go.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face.
See, that's the thing. Like, Superman villains are generally either like, I want power, or they're thieves. You know, they want to steal stuff. Livewire is never gonna like blow up a building just because she thinks it's fun.
There is no
you know.
brain. They're all over me. Only Scarecrow. Get me out of here, please, someone!
The idea of being able to do essentially like whatever you want with Scarecrow's toxin, I think was really smart.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
The
Barbara,
whole hallway starts,
are you there?
Like, angling.
Please hang up your phone.
Oh, creepy. And I love that the developers basically tried to say, like, make people want to leave the room, you know?
Father?
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
So creepy.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
The design of Scarecrow is just awesome. They did really, really good.
Poor little bat, you're in my world now.
So this is the first of 3 Scarecrow single hit death areas where if he sees me, I'm just dead. So in these areas, I've got to be like especially careful about how I go about things. Jeez. Alright, so I'm through the first section. But I would say sections 2 and 3 are much harder. I'm partly worried about that. And partly worried about
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oh, that's right.
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Partly I'm like... Man, I used to have a map of the corridors I would take to get through Killer Croc's lair. I wonder what happened to that.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
You okay, buddy?
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley... without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old codger... Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he dies.
Oh, you found that one.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Is he gonna turn around before I get there? He might. Yeah.
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
Remember, you even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Nice. That was very smooth.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
So, one of the most annoying things down here is that there's a tape inside this room, but I can't get to it because the next sequence has me leaving the medical wing completely. So eventually I'm going to have to go all the way back down
Dr.
here.
Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
didn't do much.
Play nice, lady.
Oh crap! I forgot. Crap. Okay, so I need to drop his health down all the way a third before I can do that. I think I'm still okay though, as long as I don't make any, like, massive mistakes in sequence 2 or 3.
I went to all this trouble, and that's the best you got, Bane. Help him out, boy.
It's fine.
I will crush you!
Get wrecked. Alright, that's perfect. One more.
Okay then. Boys!
And this also teaches you the basic Venom Enhanced tutorial. That took so long. Crap. Okay, we're good. That's actually, like, perfect. Done. Ow.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I think this is a little past your pay grade, Gordon.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
We'll get triple batarang.
Gordon Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Oh, is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. So, Doc, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Funny. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharpie, didn't she get my permanent record?
Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
I do my best.
Well, I don't believe it. Anything can be cured given the correct treatment.
And you think you can cure me?
Oh, I know I can.
A lot of doctors in this game who think they're smarter than they really are.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
Can't get that one. Can't get that one. I can't get that. Well, I can get one of them, but I can't get into the room until I have,
He's here! You want some of this? You're gonna bleed out!
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
probably don't need to get this one yet.
Inpatient interview
whatever.
17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you'll make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
It's the man!
Oh.
Beat the crap out of you.
Okay, I want to go up here. I'm missing something. Oh, that's right. It's on the other side. So upon exiting here, I should have immediately gone up to here. Yeah. See, here's the thing. There's, like, specific sequencing orders that I'm sort of remembering because it's been a long time since I did a speedrun of the game. But at the same time, I, like, don't remember them at all, really.
as Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering. The effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
So, like, you know, turn around and there's something back there. It's an insanely precise base jump that Batman just nails every single time.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
I also appreciate that there are no Riddler things at all here, because that would imply that Riddler had somehow made it into the cave.
On.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Is there something wrong with this thing? Hey, can you hear me? You need to come up here and get your ears cleaned out. Got a new way. It's a...
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Why are we the ones trying...
I thought he was gonna attack. I don't know why he didn't.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
I will find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
Good to know.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
There's a lot of Riddler clues in here. I'm trying to remember the best way to go about it.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby in the threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
No. Nothing else here is really valuable, except for, I guess, the inverted takedown. But I think it's time to get an armor upgrade first. I'll get inverted takedown next, since it is sort of technically useful in certain areas. I should have been more careful with that jump.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hours ago.
There we go.
Ah, another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Yeah, it's easy to say everyone's normal
to solve 3/4 of my riddles.
when you're not a human
Batman.
alligator hybrid. What was that? Oh, corner cover. Okay.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat island. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory. Yeah.
Did I get the Riddler tokens back here? I don't think I did. Oh no, I already did. So that means I probably got the one to the right also. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
He's here! Do it again!
There we go.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons with itchy trigger fingers and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Take that.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your...
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I
Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
So in a speed run, I would wait to get all of these until I have the zip line.
Budget cuts. Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
Going up.
Hello again, boys. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a bear won't go miss.
Another one? Can it be? No. There's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Now we'll get inverted takedown. And you can see how much XP I've already gotten just from Riddler tokens. So now I'll start amping up my health.
Remember to keep an eye open for any flying
Even though,
rodents during your duties. I hear the asylum suffers from infestations from time to time.
He's alright. There's an invisible wall there protecting him. If he had fallen off, I'm not actually sure what I would have done. That might have been the end of the run.
Warden Joker would like to announce that as of...
So, what you gonna do when we're finally out of here?
Huh?
I'll take that. And then I think that's it. Yeah. Just getting some practice on that.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First little news, we have Dr. Young. Bad news, not so. The documents under possession. I want it out. I got a plan on Six to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every cool and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
You're gonna bleed, bad.
Nice.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
Was there anything in there? I don't think so.
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Shut the hell up. We're in control. Where did she go?
I don't know.
Answer me!
You're not getting out of here, you know.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Cash is in the next room. Sounds like he's taking a beating. You better help him.
I'll take care of it. You stay here.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing here.
Hit him again! Harder!
You're gonna need more than that.
Found him! Man down! Over here! Run out! Find him! Found him! Man down! Over here! Wait up, I'll watch your back.
Got a little story for you. It seems a tough, hard-as-nails Blackgate murder has been taken out and left in the middle of the freaking room. Any of you actually see it happen? Idiot!
Get wrecked.
Over here! Get us free!
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Alright. First, though... Yeah, so everything is on this side, if I'm remembering correctly. There we go. That's it in here.
Please respond. Hello? Hello? Someone...
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Wasn't there a... I was pretty sure there was a Riddler clue in one of these rooms. But I'm having trouble remembering which one. It might have been down here. Yeah, I think, now that I think about it, I think it was down there. So that's something to come back for later.
Arkham Control, can you hear me? This is Security Officer Chad. We are in the mansion and have encountered...
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working over the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of her soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over the side for once. Be your best friend.
Was that all the Joker teeth? Yeah, I think so. First time I played, it took me a long time to find that. There we go.
It's not gonna open.
Hold on! I think I've got it.
Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
Ha! It'll be open any second.
He's here!
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Hi, Space Ninja. We're currently working on a free solo of Batman Arkham Asylum, which is actually going very, very well. I'd say I'm almost halfway through the game. More than halfway through the Riddler tokens, I believe.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
A free solo is a run of a game where you
Let's
don't die
see.
the whole way, and it's
Good.
all single segment.
Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere.
It's
I need
basically
to follow her
like
and find out where she put them.
a game movie, except if I die, I have to restart the whole thing.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must...
Yeah, exactly like that.
be.
Except I think, speaking honestly, this game is going to be a lot easier than Fallen Order was, mostly because there's way less environmental areas I can die.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife. Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
Completely, like, separate stories interwoven throughout this, throughout the tapes you get. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get that one fast.
What's going on?
I don't know. There's an army. Who did this?
It's the Bat. He's here. It must be him.
Maybe it was Zaz. That guy's crazy.
No way.
Crap. Nice. Get wrecked.
So where they taking her?
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plan.
She looks scared. Maybe she's coming.
Maybe. I heard he's...
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
It's an optimistic view. Where is, oh, there it is.
Would have been fun.
He's here!
Nice. Yes, I am 100%ing the game. We'll get extra health, sure. At this point, I've gotten all the combat things I really want.
He's here!
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. And here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
That was... It was a little bit unfortunate that he decided to attack that fast. But it's alright.
You're gonna bleed.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right. Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die.
And yes, I am confident in my ability to complete the challenge while grabbing that Riddler token. Pretty confident, anyway.
1 minute 30 to go.
Here we go.
Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
Oh, wait. Check. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's see. Go over to the
Remember
left.
the hostages? They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe.
Yeah, I've got time.
Tick tock, tick tock.
That actually went really, really smooth. But now Scarecrow 2 is coming up,
Thank
and
you,
that part
Batman.
I'm
Are
a
they
little
all
concerned
gone?
about.
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you've got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now?
So that's the scarecrow gas I just got dosed with.
How about our old friend?
I love that it says Wayne Manor. Uh-oh. Probably one of my favorite sequences is you walk down the hallway, it shifts into becoming more like the alley.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
No. Not my parents. No.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired.
I love that.
Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep
Why
up,
did they
we're
walk
nearly there.
down Crime Alley? It's so dumb.
Hold it there, lady.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Daddy! Tom! Oh, God! Oh, God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up. Give
Stay
me
away from me! Run, Bruce! Mommy!
I never caught, but you can hear in the audio the pearls scattering on the ground. No. Batman.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay?
You can get me justice.
I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
Alright. Okay, gotta focus here.
What are you doing, little bat?
Gotta take things slow, be careful. Cautious, you know? No mistakes. Like here, I'll wait for him to go back, and then I'll go. Alright, that's good. And go. Alright, this is a pretty basic area. Just fight the guys. Oh yeah, let's do this. Maybe I should have been a little bit farther forward. I could have been a little bit farther forward there. But that was still pretty fast.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
I'll wait for him to completely go back. Yeah. There we go. Alright, that was clean. Yeah, that's bad. Wow, that's actually not bad. I'm amazed that worked. Let's see if I remember.
I will break you.
It's when he looks right. That's the fastest. I think though that this part's always a little tricky because it's like basically 50-50. And it's about the same distance either way. Yeah. Okay, I'm good though. And now, just because I'm extra scared and extra careful, we're gonna wait full rotation.
Everything you see is under my control.
If you are really fast, you can actually make that cycle. You can just run immediately and get it. But it's very, very close, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
I see you, Batman.
That's good, though.
Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! Someone must have seen where it went.
I need to find another way down.
Big scary man. Wears a cape. Jumps out of the shadows and picks up useless guns. Anyone? No? Good.
Alright, and now I want to be on... I don't want to just jump straight down. I want to be on this side. Yeah. Was there something up there that I just, like, forgot about? No? Alright. That's fine.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
Hello.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Ow.
Oh, there you are. I've
been waiting for you. Listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood. I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her cry.
Nice. That also is a one-hit kill if I miss, or he kills her, and that's the end of the story.
You monster! You evil,
So I have to be careful there.
monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
I saw Bane.
Oh.
Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
No!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Cool. Alright, let's go. Ow. Sorry, Dr. Young.
Oracle. Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
We'll do this. Oh yeah, grab this Riddler token.
I thought I made them easy to find. I guess not.
I think that's everything here. Let me check the Riddler's challenges, though.
Do you like riddles, Batman?
Was there another Arkham tape here that I'm missing? I don't think so. I don't remember any anyway. Yeah, I think I'm good. I guess we'll find out. I'll have to go back here anyway. Alright. So that's the Joker teeth. That's good. I want to see that in every single area.
Jeez, what are you doing? Trying to get me beat up?
Shut up over there. We're in the tunnel, waiting for the bat. Harley Quinn just went through. Plus, you got the old man with her.
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop yakking. We ruin everything.
Jeez, calm down. Tell him to shut it. Now.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. You know where to find me. Later. Idiot.
So I gotta be fast here because their collars are gonna start going off.
You may want to do a quick head count.
This way. Wait. Is there... I don't think there was anything here. Now that I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Chappie used a bad word. Mama spank.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
I think I'm good here.
That's the bad thing. We locked them all. The bat's not getting through here. But if the Joker wanted to slow Batman down, why'd he open up access to this tunnel in the first place?
Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot! You're gonna have holes
Alright, that was perfect. Very fast. Again, although I'm not going for speed in this run, obviously, I am, I do want to make sure that I'm, like, getting good results, basically. And that I won't have a problem with it later on in the run.
This is the warden. It's vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Alright, that's done.
Not so tough when we're not strapped down. Yeah.
He's here!
You're dead, Batman!
Nice. Was there a Riddler clue down here? No, I don't think so.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
I've never seen this cutscene. So, in a speedrun, if I'm remembering, I wouldn't get this or any of the great ones because I'm waiting for the more powerful multi-claw, which opens them up faster. But I'm not going to try to, like, mimic that when I don't need to.
Dead?
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy.
Arkham is the most stupid medical institution in the history of the planet. I think by
That's
far.
a very negative outlook on life, Victor.
They seem to have a thing for putting the most vulnerable,
Yes, I have.
pairing up.
It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying
They
that,
seem to have a
Victor?
habit of pairing up
The only
prisoners
thing that does
and
matter
psychopaths
is
with
the
the doctors who will trigger them the most.
Miss Cassidy.
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
Think so.
When did he die? Probably when you shot him.
That'll do it. You hungry?
Starved.
That's the bats!
Run down here. Then, I forget, was there one in here? Oh, yeah. Nice. The prison facility is the last place I'm gonna be. The Green Mile. Very clever.
Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. Everyone will pay.
Help!
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me,
I like it.
Cash.
It's
I need it
Clayface.
out there. I can.
That's amazing.
Help you.
Help me!
Harley! Ah! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
That feels so much better. Mwah.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! Speaking of riots, in a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
There's always a way out. Always. You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands, now can we?
I thought there was something over there. Oh well. Little creepy. I think that's it. Well, I'll be back here at the end anyway, so even if I do forget something, it's probably okay. Yeah. Now, where was the Riddler token in here? I know there was one. I think I just missed it going down the left side. Yeah, there it is.
There is no way you are doing this alone. Who's helping you?
Surprise! You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us. Well, now there is. I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya. You guys are idiots. There are guns everywhere. Ow, that looks like it hurt. Hey, B-Man, go easy on my boy. That's not fair, Bad Brain. Little hit, boy. Keep away from the fist. Was that as easy as it looked? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
Alright, I'm gonna definitely grab the cryptographic sequencer. I think we'll do the power amplifier just because I'm coming up to a bomb defusal that I definitely want to make sure I nail. I know there was something over here. Crap. Maybe it's back here instead. Yeah, okay, it is.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
So I've got to be careful in one of the next fight sequences that I don't accidentally knock anyone off the
Take
ledge.
patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left
How is this guy still alive?
posed.
They were all
How's he not been executed?
chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again?
How do you know
As
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
Alright, I want to drop off the right side and it should be right in front of me. Yeah. Then there should be one more. Yes, perfect.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those 2 guards over there? I know, shocking. How you gonna save them? No fair, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure. 2 minutes to 1 down, 1 to go. A girl could have hours of fun with a toy like that.
Batman will get you down.
Great job, Beth. Power's all below old Louis Green. Question is, can you get him down before it comes back on?
Cut me down!
Time for me to go, Beth. I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds.
So there's
to
a
get out.
really
Bye-bye.
extreme speedrun strat
She's locked us in with a bomb.
that you would do if you're not worried about, like, dying at all. Where you get a bunch of Riddler tokens in this ring
Get out.
before
Move it! Get out of here! Now!
before freeing
I thought
them.
we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that
But
crazy
I'm not
witch?
inclined to
I
risk
saw her
that
heading out
right
of the
now.
door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. From me.
You expecting congratulations? Come on, try and touch me.
I'm just trying to remind myself what's down here. Okay, yeah. Can't do anything.
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I need to know.
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please, take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand.
won't speak. Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
Yeah, so I can't do much there yet, but I can grab this one. And again, this isn't necessary to get in this order, and it's even a bit slower, but it's good for me to remind myself where all this stuff is, first off, and secondly, it's good for me to get as many more, well, you know, upgrades as I can. In my speedrun, I would have very specific, like, ordering that I would do for all this. Okay. You know what? Let's go this way. Remind myself if there's any additional... Oh. Got that one.
Come on, keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help. You're right on target, fat brain. That's right, B-Man. You're getting closer.
Oh, he's on top of me. Okay, we're good. This is Two-Face's cell.
What do you call the detective who is only halfway to the end? Loser?
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guards! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor. Get up. Didn't you hear me? He's got a knife! Ah! Get a trike in him! Get a trike in him! Oh, God! He's on Bill! He's cutting him! Get him off! Get him off! We need help here!
That's no good. I'll grab this guy. After all, it is Batman's duty to bring order back to Arkham. Middle, I believe. No, crap. Left? See, like, it's good for me to go through this stuff now. There we go.
Here he comes, Mr. J.
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
Get him!
You want some of this?
So, I want to be careful with how I punch them. And my reasoning for that is I don't want to knock anyone off of one of these edges. Yeah, come on.
Don't let him hit you!
Let's turn up the heat. Anyone for
Theoretically, if they were to fall off, it would, like, basically mean they're dead, right? That's a bottomless pit. And since Batman doesn't kill, that changes how I have to fight. That slows down the fight a little bit. I should have been aware of that.
Is he okay? This'll hurt him.
Crap. Yeah, like that. So that would be an example of a run ender. I don't know why they didn't build any protections into this section.
Done it again. I don't believe it. I'm on my way now.
Oops.
It's a little annoying how they did it.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list. Better luck next time.
Yeah. So...
Oracle, I'm done.
The only thing I can think of as to why it ended up that way is because of these bridges. Come on, hurry up. Right? Because you can't jump over this. This is, and this barbed wire, I'm pretty sure, doesn't appear there until later.
No fear.
Now there's an invisible wall there. Right? Like, if you look down there, it's very clear that there's zero chance of survivability dropping down. Which is my justification for calling it a run ender, because Batman just dropped 2 guys to their deaths off this, like, cliff. Which is a bummer, because it does come, like, you know, about 2/3 of the way through the game.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried that he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
It's Zaz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after the...
That stupid bat is caught in my trap.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer.
What? How did you get out of there?
Oh, Harley was just the warm-up, Bats. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I'm the A grade. Just got to mix a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
I'm gonna finish the game up, or maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it would be just as fast for me if I just, like, watched a run.
Reports that Batman himself is on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitnesses to Arkham after the incident in the mayor's office.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy guests have crashed the party early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho. Word of warning, if anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten, do your civic duty. Walk up to them, put your arm around them, show them that you care before you wring their necks. And then, get your lazy asses to the gardens. I'm cooking up a little surprise and don't want to be disturbed. Understand?
Yeah, that timing just worked out, like, really good for them.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
Oh, there he is.
I'm running out of ammo! Where are these things coming from? They're all over!
private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be done for now. So what I'm basically gonna do in the future is I'm gonna watch one of the speedruns of this just so I can get the order that I should get Riddler tokens in correct. Because I don't want to be doing like 10 free solo runs where I learn the incorrect order and then have to relearn it later. So I'll try to do it to ensure the most fast way, even if I'm not doing the rest of the game really fast. And I think that'll be good practice. Other than that, the fights are pretty easy, especially on normal. Scarecrow is pretty simple as long as I take it safe. Yeah, I think I got this. I think, you know, another week or two and I should be good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back on potentially tomorrow.